Mr. Zhao, it's time to settle the project payment for these past 6 months. Our coworker, Ol Niu, was severely injured at the work site.
He's still in the ICU waiting for this money to save his life.
Everyone is counting on this hard-earned money. We need it to support our families. For the past 6 months, we've been working day and night. We completed the job with quality and quantity guaranteed. But when it's time to settle the bill, he just keeps delaying it over and over again. He has been withholding over 2 million yuan in project payments from us. I never said I wouldn't pay the project money. Captain Sun, don't say I'm not considering everyone. There's a barren piece of land 30 miles west of the city. It's about a dozen acres. I'll transfer this land and its property rights to you. Use it to offset what I owe you for the project. Just sign your name, and we'll call the debt settled. Mr. Zhao, that's way out of line. That land out west is nothing but rocks. It's dry and barren all year round. Not even a single crop can survive there. You're giving us worthless land to pay off the 2 million yuan we earned with our sweat and blood. We absolutely won't accept that. The land is right here. I've given you my plan. If you're not satisfied with this deal, you can always go through the proper channels. But let me remind you, can old Niu in the hospital afford to wait? Old Zhang, cover old Niu's medical bills for today first. Tell the guys, don't panic, I'm the captain. If the sky falls, I'll hold it up. As long as we can drill a well and find groundwater on this wasteland, the land's value will go up and can be cashed out. We've drilled through the bedrock. What's the geological structure underground? Heaven above? I lead 100,000 soldiers, guarding the frontier for 15 years, never once retreating. Today, though surrounded by enemy forces in this deadly desert, my army does not fear dying on the battlefield. But our water supply has been cut off, and my soldiers are starving and parched. If heaven has mercy, please give us fresh spring water to save my 100,000 elite troops. We will fight bravely against the enemy and defend our homeland to the death. General, you are protecting the homeland on the front lines. That makes you true heroes. You hold your position. Leave the water problem to me. Wait just a moment. I'll bring water for you right away. Who are you, Master? Is it really the heavens, answering the prayers of our loyal soldiers? This is the latest model of groundwater detector. It's extremely easy to use. Just sweep it, and it'll detect the exact location of an underground water vein. So people in the past can understand, I'll have to draw some simple operation diagrams. That's heavenly light. Look, heaven has sent down a beam of light. The equipment is going down now. Be careful. Grand Marshal, is this the miraculous plan our benefactor bestowed on us? It's right here. Our benefactor guided us. There's water at this spot. Brothers, let's work together and dig this place up. General, the soil here is moist. It's hollow underneath. Keep digging through it. Uh, Water! There's really groundwater here. Brothers, watch this. Water's flowing. We've got water. The water is clean. It's clear spring water from underground. We've been saved. We won't die of thirst. Uh, Brother Sun, we will never forget your life-saving kindness. The whole army and I, Zan Baishan, will remember it. This is a rare luminous pearl from the East Sea. Brother Sun, you acted so nobly and selflessly. I, Commander Zhuju Zan, have nothing else valuable, so I gift you this national treasure. Please be sure to accept it. General Zan, this gift is too precious. I'll accept it. You all guard the border over there in peace. And if you need anything, just let me know through this well at any time. This is a premium luminous pearl with 1,000 years of history, from the depths of the sea. Look at this patina, this luster. It's simply world-class and extremely rare. Mr. Sun, if this artifact went up for auction, its value would be absolutely immeasurable. If you need cash urgently, our auction house is willing to buy it in-house for 30 million. It would be a direct internal purchase. All taxes paid legally, and all procedures are complete. No problem, I'm really in a hurry. I need the money to save a life. As long as the procedures are legal, and the money can be transferred right away, I agree to the sale. Captain Sun, your account balance is insufficient. For Old New's upcoming medical expenses, get Old New the best medical resources available, and use the best medicine. Deposit 2 million in advance. No matter what, make sure you get him treated well. Zhao Jinfu has been withholding payments, ignoring the lives of his workers, even trying to use barren land to pay off the debt. If such law-breaking, heartless bosses aren't brought to justice, more migrant workers will suffer losses in the future. Attorney Wang, I want to sue Zhao Jinfu from Tianfu Real Estate. He's been maliciously withholding over 2 million yuan in wages from migrant workers. Here is the complete chain of evidence. I've already prepared the initial attorney fees. Mr. Sun, your evidence is very solid. This kind of malicious wage evasion is absolutely zero tolerance under the law. Not only that, I also want to apply for pre-litigation property preservation. I want to legally freeze the related assets under Zhao Jinling's father's name, as well as the company accounts. I want to make him understand that the dignity of the law cannot be trampled on. The hard-earned wages of the migrant workers must be returned in full. Mr. Sun, please rest assured. We will immediately submit the lawsuit and the property preservation application to the court. As long as the evidence is solid, the court will soon issue an enforcement order. We will absolutely use the most legitimate legal means to help you get justice. San Chiechui, I really didn't expect you to have such tricks up your sleeve. You actually managed to raise the money to hire a top law firm to sue me. And you even dare to apply to freeze my accounts. Mr. Zhao, I'm just taking back the rightful earnings of our fellow workers. If you owe money, you should pay it back. That's only fair. Everyone is equal in the eyes of the law. No matter how many assets you own, you still have to act according to the law. Stop trying to use the law to pressure me. You think freezing a few of my accounts will make me bow to you? In this circle, connections mean power. Go ahead, open your phone right now and check it out. Look into the special construction qualifications for your well drilling team. You see, because of a public report, there are suspicions of safety hazards. So your construction qualifications have already been suspended for review by the relevant departments. Without proper qualifications, I wonder how you'll get any projects in this city from now on. If you want to drag this out, I'll be watching. Once your financial resources are cut off, how are you going to fight me in court? Zhao Jinfu, using your personal connections to illegally intervene in administrative approvals will only add another serious violation to your rap sheet. I'm not scared by your threats. In fact, I'm going to record this call and submit it as new evidence of your illegal actions. Justice may be delayed, but it will never be absent. We'll see the truth in court. You. What happened under General Zong's command? There's actually smoke rising inside Duke Jiu's camp. Even the Qing remnants didn't die of thirst. They must have found underground water. HMPH, so what if they've found water? They're just trapped beasts struggling. I would never sacrifice my soldiers' lives just to fight them head-on. If we can't make them die of thirst, then we'll use smoke to force them out. Pass down my orders. Immediately gather the corpse weed from the Gobi Desert, pile it up at the valley entrance, and set it on fire with the wind blowing in. Corpse weed is a highly toxic wild plant found deep in the Gobi. When burned, it not only produces a thick, dark smoke, but the smoke also carries strong irritants and trace toxins, making it hard to breathe and causing uncontrollable tears. It's enough to cripple their fighting capability. Light it. General, look at the valley entrance. What is that? It's the enemy's toxic smoke. Quick, wet some fabric with the underground water and cover your nose and mouth. I can't open my eyes. Help! I can't breathe. Such despicable cowards, too afraid to fight us head-on, and instead use such underhanded methods. Sun Brothers. The enemy is burning at the valley entrance, spreading toxic herbs, letting the smoke fill the valley with the wind. The smoke is poisonous. Our soldiers can't breathe. Our army just found fresh water. Are we doomed to die here again? Heavens, why are you so unfair? General Zahn, don't give up. Tell the brothers to stay low. Cover your nose and mouth tightly with wet cloths. They're using the wind to harm us? Then I'll show them what industrial airflow powered by modern technology really is. What it means when the real strong wind blows and the clouds sweep across. General Zahn, get me a permit to operate breathing apparatus. Let's see which is stronger, Mother Nature's wind, or our modern heavy industries wind turbines. Oh, isn't this Captain's son? I heard President Zhao from Tianqi Real Estate has his eyes on you lately. Even the construction qualifications review has been suspended. And now you come to my equipment rental center, planning to rent your drilling rig to me? Trying to survive this crisis? President Liu, let's cut the small talk. In your warehouse, is there still a batch of those giant tunnel ventilators ready to ship? Yes, we have 20 units in stock. But those need 380 volts industrial power to run such heavy-duty specialized equipment. Just one unit's daily rent plus deposit is over 100,000 combined. Why are you asking about this? You can't even get a project now. Can you afford to rent them? I'll rent all 20 units. No, I'll buy them all outright in full. Also outfit me with 2 kilometers of reinforced explosion-proof vent hose.
Plus,
2 of the most powerful mobile diesel generators. Are you kidding me? San Tiechui, what do you need all this specialized heavy equipment for? Besides, this shipment is worth a fortune. You're just a contractor getting choked out. How will you pay? President Liu, we're businessmen. Let's talk numbers. 33 million in the corporate account, Captain Sun. What kind of national level project did you land? These 20 ventilators, generators, and all the hose. I'll buy at the market, top full price. Plus I'll hire you and every heavy-duty crane in your plant at top rates, and 12-meter semi-flatbed trucks. As long as you can load and dispatch within 10 minutes. I'll pay an extra 20% for emergency mobilization. Attention all staff. Drop what you're doing. Start up the gantry cranes immediately. Get those 20 mining ventilators in the warehouse. Wish I could move them myself. All loaded up. Flatbeds. Move fast. Stay safe. This is an emergency rescue mission. Everyone, push harder. Transaction completed. General, I can't hold on much longer. Are we not to die on the battlefield, but to be trapped here by this despicable poisonous smoke, slowly smothered to death? General Zahn, tell the brothers to hang in there. I've brought salvation to you. Catch the hose. Aim the hose opening toward where the enemy is releasing poison smoke at the valley entrance. Brothers, everyone, stay alert. Hold on to this hose. Hu Yanli, you're using such tricks to harm loyal people. Today, I'll use the hard power of modern technology to thoroughly crush your conspiracy head-on. All equipment is connected. All units get ready to power up. Run it at full capacity and send fresh air down. It's clean air. The divine wind has arrived. We must hold them off. General, this kind of sinister poisonous weed, once set on fire, even the righteous defenders won't be able to escape. They will soon lose the ability to resist completely. Our army won't lose a single soldier, and we'll be able to wipe out the enemy in the valley. This is the general's brilliant strategy. Get ready to go in and accept their surrender. This valley is their final resting place. Reporting to the general, something's wrong. The wind direction has changed. How is that possible? Where would such a strange wind come from in this Gobi desert? Retreat quickly, don't let it blow back. I can't open my eyes. Retreat now. Order all troops to pull back. Heaven blesses Daji. The divine wind has blown their poison smoke back. The enemy is suffering the consequences of their own actions. This is justice striking back. Soldiers of Daji, justice is with us. We have sweet spring water to quench our thirst. We have fresh wind to drive away the poison. There's no scheme or trick in this world that can crush our resolve to protect our homeland. Defend our country. Defend our country. Those who use crooked tricks to harm others will ultimately suffer their own fate. Brother Sun, congratulations on your great victory. We've made it through. The enemy was hurt by their own poison smoke. Their lines are in chaos. 30,000 of their vanguard troops collapsed without a fight. They've already retreated 10 miles. Set up camp. We've not only held our ground, but also took advantage of their chaos and sent an elite team to launch a surprise attack on their supply camp. Well done. With the general, evil never prevails over good. Victory will always belong to those who defend their homeland. Brother Sun, this time you turned the tide of battle, all thanks to your righteous help. We captured a batch of gold ingots from the enemy camp. I've already discussed with the officers in the army and decided to give all these gold ingots to Brother Sun. You have to fight evildoers over there too, so you'll need funds to keep things going. Please make sure to accept this. General Zan, I'll accept this fund. With it, I can not only treat my injured workers, but also use legitimate business tools to give those heartless bosses who disregard the law a vivid lesson. Mr. Sun, although the purity of these gold ingots isn't as high as modern standards, their historical and cultural value is remarkable. This is absolutely an astonishing fortune. If you agree, our auction house is willing to follow legal procedures to compliantly acquire these historical gold bars and withhold all relevant taxes on your behalf. We guarantee the source of funds is completely legal and transparent. No problem. With this large and legitimate funding, I no longer have to endure the humiliation from unscrupulous bosses. Today, I'll show you what real business competition looks like. Old Zhang, notify all the brothers in our team. Also, take my ID and the 10 million RMB registration capital. Go to the Industry and Commerce Bureau and follow the proper procedures. Speed up the process of getting our business license. Captain Sun, what big project are you working on? Starting today, we are no longer just a loose drilling team. We're founding Hammer Heavy Construction Group. I will use the most standardized management and the best compensation to lead my brothers, to hold our ground honorably in this city.
Hey, isn't this Captain Sun?
I heard your recent projects haven't been going smoothly. How do you have time to come here? President Sun, what are you implying, Manager Wang? I've just established a construction group, and I'm about to take on several large and compliant projects. I'm planning to buy out all your factory spot goods for the next 6 months. I'll raise the production price 10% above the test drive rate, as a sign of sincerity from a quality client. Most importantly, I don't issue IOUs. I pay in full cash settlement. Goods delivered upon receipt of payment. Full payment, cash settlement. Full payment, cash settlement. President Sun, you're really helping us out. With your word, our factory's goods will be supplied first to Hammer Heavy Construction. Brothers and fellow workers, I'm Sun Tuchui from Hammer Heavy Construction. Everyone works hard out here to support your families. We can't let heartless bosses withhold your hard-earned wages for no reason. Today, I'm not only supporting you in demanding unpaid wages, but Hammer Heavy Construction is officially recruiting. As long as you resign through proper channels and sign lawful employment contracts with us, wages will be paid at the highest industry standard. Not a cent will ever be withheld. President Sun, is what you said true? You'll sign proper employment contracts? Old Zhang, bring the paperwork out. Black and white, ink on paper. Legally protected. As long as everyone leaves their job legally, Hammer Heavy Construction is always ready to welcome you. President Zhao, something big happened. Our construction site has completely shut down. What's going on? All of our building materials suppliers are refusing to deliver. Manager Wang said Tianfu Real Estate owes too much money and broke their business credit. Now, they're selling all their goods to Hammer Heavy Construction, who pays cash upfront. Also, all the workers at the construction site have legally resigned. They went to the Labor Bureau to accuse us of unpaid wages. Now they've all switched jobs to Sun Tuchui's new company. Our project is completely paralyzed. Impossible. Sun Tuchui, that poor contractor. Where did he get the money to start a corporation? Who's backing him? It's him himself. He's got all the paperwork in order. Strong financial backing. All operations are completely legal and compliant. We don't even have a reason to pick a fight. Mr. Zhao, I heard your construction site was shut down. Business competition is about strength and integrity. You used illegal methods to oppress the workers. You broke the rules. Now you've been eliminated by normal market laws. It's only fair. Everything has been arranged. Finally, I can feel at ease. General, our vanguard suffered heavy casualties. Not only were Beijing's defenders not poisoned, they actually rallied their morale thanks to the strange wind. What should be our next move? With the divine wind talisman, it's good. Let me see if the wind can clear the poison smoke. But can it scatter the giant stones in this world? Issue my death command. Bring all the forced laborers from the rear to me. Use local resources. Chisel stones from Mount Hua. General, the scale of this project is massive. It's time-consuming and labor-intensive. Carry out the order. Within 3 days, you must build a stone wall for me. I want the 100,000 Dayan defenders to be forever trapped in this stone tomb. No escape even with wings. Ah! Commander, we can't get out. We have water to drink. We weren't poisoned. But now we're going to be completely trapped here. Brother Sun, Zanbai has come to bid you farewell. The enemy has piled up a massive stone wall, 10 stories high, at the mouth of the valley. The valley entrance is completely sealed off. Our army has no retreat. General Zan, what's happening? What tricks are the enemy up to now? Sometimes increasing, sometimes stronger. Unbreakable. Human strength has its limits. Among these mountain rocks, our swords and blades can't budge them. Brother Sun granted us water and wind, saving my 100,000 soldiers. This kindness and virtue, Zan will never forget for the rest of my life. But as soldiers, protecting our homeland is our duty. I can't just watch the enemy cross our lines and trample our nation. Preparing to order all the troops. Even if we use brute force, we have to break through that stone wall. Even if all 100,000 soldiers sacrifice themselves, we will never wait for death. Brother Sun,
Take care.
stop right there. General Zan, put away your sword. I won't allow you all to make such pointless sacrifices. Since I've helped you, I'll see it through to the end. Brother Sun, that's a 10-story stone wall, impenetrable by blades or arrows. No human could manage it. No human could manage it. That's ancient manpower. General Zan, listen up. Take care of your soldiers. Withdraw everyone to the deepest part of the valley. Stay safe. Don't let falling stones hit you. 10 stories, 10 walls, right? Push by manpower. Can't do it, right? Alright. Since this well isn't big enough, I'll widen it into a tunnel. I'll operate the modern heavy machinery myself to help you pave the way. Old Zhang, don't sleep. Get the 3 units we just acquired. The 3XCMG heavy-duty rotary drilling rigs. And those crawler excavators with breakers. Mobilize all of them for me. Bring enough drill rods. Immediately start breaking ground at that debt-transferred wasteland in the western suburbs. President Sun, it's already late at night. These are tens of millions worth of heavy equipment. We just established the group. What major move are we making? Emergency rescue project. A life-or-death, high-stakes project. Every brother working overtime tonight gets an extra 5,000 yuan overtime bonus. We're going to dig an ultra-large tunnel straight to the underground stream. We're not digging an ordinary vertical shaft. We'll start right here. Dig a 30-degree slant tunnel for me. The width has to be enough for this large Catermango excavator to pass through. President Sun, the rock stratum here is extremely hard. To dig a slant tunnel big enough for heavy machinery to pass, all in one night. That's an incredible amount of work. Plus, there are even harder rock veins below. If you get stuck, use the breaker hammer. I've provided all the funding and equipment you need. What I want is efficiency. It's not just for the company, but to save our ancient counterparts. Everyone, start work. The divine is about to act. Everyone step back. Stay at least 100 steps from the well opening. Old Zhang reinforced the side with a steel mesh frame. Put it in carefully. Absolute safety is a must. President Sun, we've completely broken through the rock stratum. The space is big enough for the heavy excavator to pass. Good job, everyone. Now it's time for our steel vanguard. I'll take care of the last big task. A divine beast descended from the gods. It's roaring. He's spewing black smoke. Stop kneeling. Get the brothers back to the safe zone. Commander, direct the soldiers quickly. Get out of my way. One path. Don't let the rocks or the stone crabs see any of you. Back up 100 steps. Make way for brother Sun. Old Zhang, come up. Brother Sun, I really can control this divine beast. As long as you're willing to hit the gas. It's the toughest weapon in your hands. Left hand controls the rotation. Right hand controls the arm. The gas pedal is at your feet. I don't need you to understand any complicated mechanism. Just remember one thing. Whenever you see something you don't like, smash it hard for me. Got it? Got it, brother Feng. Uh, my God, the wall. The wall's about to collapse. Impossible, absolutely impossible. What kind of monster is that anyway? Old Zan, step on the gas. Blast through this whole area for me. Break it open. Uh, The wall is down, retreat. Retreat, old Zan, switch to track mode. Push straight through for me. The Grand Commander has charged out. The divine beast shattered the cage. Follow the Grand Commander to retake Beijing. Stop him. Hold him with the iron spears. Ah. Ah. Grand Commander, spare me. I'm willing to surrender. You destroyed my defenses. You harmed my soldiers. Today's result is your own fault. Self-service. Escort him to the rear.
He will be dealt with according to imperial law.
The crisis here for General Zahn has been resolved. We'll leave this steel beast to you. Hopefully, it will become a solid shield for guarding your territory. Brother Sun, no need for more gratitude. Zhao Jinfu, regarding Tianfu Real Estate, is suspected of illegally absorbing public deposits. We are now doing an on-site verification with you. Mr. Sun, this is the court-authorized demolition notice. All related operation permits are complete. We can lawfully begin the demolition project. Mr. Zhao, those who commit too many wrongs bring ruin upon themselves. Business competition is based on strength and integrity, not on trickery or shortcuts. Everything here today is a lawful demolition. With lawful settlement? Sun Tichui. I've lost just like that. Daijin Wan Xing Xing.